For the first time, the system is expected to evoke the interest of potential foreign customers and will be able in the future to Grad systems operational in more than 60 countries of the world. The BM-21 Grad's simple design and ability to distribute a large explosive payload in a short space of time has led to it being heavily adopted, copied, and adapted over the past 60 years. The Soviets continued using artillery rockets in the post-war era. During the Cold War, the primary rocket artillery system was the BM-21 Grad. The Grad consisted of 40 122mm rocket tubes on a Ural 375D truck. More than 11,000 Grads were built, serving not just in the Soviet Army, but being exported widely to Soviet allies and client states worldwide. The BM-21 emerged as a descendant of the Soviet 132mm BM-13 Katyusha rocket launcher, famously nicknamed Stalin's organ by German troops in World War II. The BM-13 came into active service shortly after Operation Barbarossa and proved startlingly effective at delivering overwhelming firepower and crushing enemy morale. During the war and in the years following, the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics continued to develop and improve BM, or combat vehicle, in 1952. The Soviet Army adopted the BM-14 capable of launching a salvo of 16 140mm rockets as the BM-13's replacement. Whilst showing similarities to the BM-13 and BM-14, the Grad had a number of key differences from its predecessors. Most notable was the use of launch tubes to hold rockets, rather than the rails that had come before. Furthermore, the Grad could fire 40 122mm rockets with an advanced range and explosive payload. It takes 3 minutes to prepare the launcher vehicle for firing. The rockets can be launched directly from the cab or remotely from the vehicle. It is possible to launch rockets without preparing the firing position. This feature ensures brief reaction time. It takes 2 minutes to prepare the Grad launcher vehicle to leave its firing position. Brief redeployment time allows to avoid counter-battery fire. The BM-21 systems are often used for shoot-and-scoot type attacks. Alongside more recent Russian-made developments and modifications, the BM-21 Grad has been widely copied and adapted by weapon manufacturers outside Russia. Currently, 122mm MLRS are produced in at least 15 different countries throughout the world. The majority of these systems show few discernible features from the Russian original. Some models, such as the Chinese-made Type PHL-81, exist as straight copies of the BM-21 Grad. The system was reverse-engineered after being captured during the Sino-Vietnamese War. Others have been developed using parts and technologies purchased from Russia to build highly similar models. The BM-21 Grad featured a number of improvements over its wartime predecessors. A hydraulic locking mechanism for the launch tube array, and the truck itself increased stability and accuracy. Like a rifle barrel, the BM-21's launch tubes featured a spiral twist to impart a stabilizing spin on the rocket, which also increased accuracy. The tubes could be traversed vertically up to 55 degrees, which helped give the rockets a range of up to 12.6 miles. A variety of new rockets were developed for the BM-21 Grad. The most common warhead was the 9M22U, which had a 40.5-pound high-explosive warhead, more than 3 times the BM-13. Incendiary anti-tank mine, separating high-explosive fragmentation, illumination, and smoke rounds increased the utility of rocket artillery in both attack and defense.